Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. We are back on Crusader Kings 3. Finally, after a long awaited time, we are back on this. This is the second episode of our new series, where we are playing as Vlad Tepes, better known as Vlad the Impaler, better known as Dracula. That's right, Vlad the Impaler, who was the inspiration for the original Dracula. And when we left off last time, we are slowly expanding. I say very slowly expanding. We've just taken one more county. However, we have just been told that we can push for ownership of the Duchy of Transylvania from our current Duke. Problem being is that he has an alliance with, I believe, his brother? Yep. Who, yeah, is not really going to be that easy to kill. Now, one thing we could do is remove his... Oh, it was a negotiated alliance. Okay. So I imagine if I get rid of him, he'd probably just negotiate an alliance with this guy. Sorry, with this guy, and this guy's even stronger. I'm not sure I want to do that. Because this guy does just become this guy's heir. Like I said, I'm not sure I'd want to do that. So, what I would love to be able to do is kidnap someone important to this guy, but he doesn't really have any children, doesn't even have a wife. But anyway, that is future problems. We shall hit that play button and keep moving forward. See if we can see a few more of the features that have just come out with the Wars and Wardens DLC. Now, basically, yeah, we're going to be staring at the screen for a second. There's not a huge amount going on. I do need to lose some stress. I would love it if maybe I can hold a hunt. I could plan the hunt. We are going to go for a hunt, I think. I don't actually have a falcon, so forest, no holding. That gives it a +3, a +3, +3, a +3, a +3. Oh, -2. We shall simply do it just right here in Spania. We will do it right there. It's currently going to cost 65. We will be doing search parties. Let's go flushing gangs, why not? Reasonable party, sure, we'll keep that. Unlanded knights or lazy. Unlanded knights and lazy or martially educated courtiers and guests join. All courtiers and guests join. No, I'm not too fussed about bringing everybody. That does make it a little bit more expensive, but it gives us a... In fact, now I'm doing this to reduce... Although, increasing success chance will reduce stress. No, we'll just go normal. In fact, we'll save a bit of money. Don't need to hire people to get there. It is not dangerous situations. There is one dangerous location. I mean, I'm pretty much going there. Ooh, the Torda mining pits. Customize route. Add a destination. Very nice. Let's pick up a little bit more stewardship lifestyle experience, as we will come back via Torda. Travel route deviation too large. 1 day's over maximum. Oh, I guess we won't. Too much of a deviation. Right, let's start that hunt. And let us invite everybody. As we await the arrival of most of our guests, we set up camp and look for signs of quarry. Success chance starts at 35. It started at just below 20, I believe, for the Duke's one I went to. I'm yet to name a master of the hunt. Could of course take on such responsibilities myself, but every good count should know when to delegate. By far the most qualified man for the job is Giza, and he seems eager to prove himself. He becomes master of the hunt. He has 0 in martial. I mean, if I come on here just to see what he actually ends up being like, he's good, actually. He's actually going to make a good master of the hunt. Sure. We'll go for that. You can be my master of the hunt. They want to pay 50 gold to me for that person's freedom. We shall say no for now. The mighty boar. Colonel assembles a party as the sun rises over the camp in the woodlands. Gamekeepers have scoured the vicinity for recent tracks and fumes. There is clearly a stout boar in the area. That's a 4 out of 4. Want to hunt something with Vim, wolf, fox. I came to hunt stag. No, let's go after that boar. Let's go for the top prize. Poachers here in the Count's Wood. Count's Woods? Count's Wood? No, yeah, Count's Wood. In the Count's Woods. I don't know. They huddle together as I ride up with my guards, making a poor job of hiding the dead stag behind them. We did not do this. Please have mercy, glorious Count. Their blades and bows belly their words. Punished poachers for 10 years. I lose 17 stress because I'm vengeful. I gain 15 stress. We won't be doing that then. The animal is mine along with the fines for their lives. Local magistrates acquiesce. Not a huge chance on that though. Get out of Camp Vlad Dracul woods. What does punished poachers give? I'll just tell them to get out of my woods, I think. Lose a bit of stress. Why not? My Chancellor, Giza, is the first to spot its sharpened tusks. The powerful boar is hard to distinguish, but there's no doubt it's there, observing us through the dense undergrowth. It locks eyes with me and, almost as though the animal senses my intent, suddenly takes off in a flash of black fur. After it, we ride. I will gain 15 stress because I am calm. This method is more perilous. Huntsman, bring it towards our bow line. Let's go in with the spear. What could possibly go wrong? 61% chance, not bad. Like all game, the slippery boar has many tricks, blenches and ruses that could fool even experienced hunters. My knight, Dravenus, has halted the party. The wily boar has been doubling to and fro, retracing its steps and running trails to throw us off the scent. There is no agreement over which course to follow, and each moment we tarry puts us further away from our prize. Okay, pretty good success chance. A little lower success chance. Not great. Okay, I'm gonna go for that and let's see what happens. You soon, so I got the middle one. That gave me an extra 8%. You can hardly keep up with the blasted beast as it darts and weaves through the dense trees, squealing wildly. Scaling a rise and disappearing into a dense thicket, the boar is gone as quickly as it appeared. Ah, man, I got 70% chance and it still got away. The hunt fails. I thought we were going to be so close. Thought we could have got it. Hunts like these are pure joy. I cannot wait for next year. I lost 69 stress though. That was the whole point of the hunt. I gained 3 trait experience, and I gained 187 prestige. First Impaler gained 16 glory. Very nice indeed. What exactly does that put him on? Knights. Still level 1. Rank 2, glory 3. Oh, 300. Wow, yeah, that's not quite 16. I can claim my liege's title. Ooh, that's gone up. That was 1,000. Lower level of fame than the liege. What is his level of fame? He is distinguished. I will have a small window by the looks of it, but not too much of a small window. Yes, like I said, that was 1,000. Thank God I can go inside again. In fact, no, I probably won't have a small window because I need to get 1,000, which I think will increase my level of fame. Gains 25 opinion of me. Can I ask the Pope? No, minus 92. Demand a hostage. Princess Maria of Hungary. He will not accept. Well, shock and horror, really. Wardens at war with home courts may freely execute hostages. Home courts and wardens suffer penalties for attacking each other. Of all the buffoonery I have ever seen, in Gaze's inane efforts to improve my relations with my neighbours, my good-for-nothing Chancellor has officially acknowledged Count Benny's claim. Oh, that's bad. Oh, this guy. Ah, he won't attack me. I've got his kid in my... Just make me friends, not enemies. Command hostages, exchange hostages. Offer ward. Yeah. Can't really do much with his primary heir in my dungeons. A little bit annoying. Anyway. Yeah, maybe make him give up his claim, or... Oh, wow. This county has a lot of spaces. That is ridiculous. Well, I've come to expect mischief from my daughter and heir, Judith. Her creativity keeps me on my toes. She gains rowdy. Oh no, I'm ill! Search for a court position. So is this the... de jure capital of the Duchy of Transylvania? Well, I'll be. I picked a good place to start, it looks like. His aptitude is excellent. He's 59, he'll be dead very soon. His average is poor. Sure. Is now my court position. Do no more than what is necessary. It's just that my humors were out of balance, and that the best way to restore them would be through bloodletting. After consulting the astronomical charts, he decided that I should be bled from my armpits and temples. Bloodletting turned out to be just what I needed. For now, the worst of my symptoms are alleviated. The world seems a little brighter. Okay, well, hopefully I'm not about to pop my clogs. And let's see if anything in particular happened. I mean, he still has 1,500 troops. Oh, we can unlock a new perk. Murder Scheme's power plus 30%. Like I said, if I was to take him out, he becomes the heir and he's even worse. I kind of need for him to get married and then have a child, and then I can take him out. My newborn son shall be called Vlad Dracul Tepes. May you go to be strong and wise, my child. Because all of my children shall be called the same thing. Because why? It's just a facade. Secretly, I never grow old because I am a vampire. No, I'm just joking. But I think I am going to keep calling my firstborn sons after myself. See how many Vlad Tepes we can have. But like I was saying, I kind of need him to, go ahead. Duchy titles. Yeah, I do own most of Transylvania now. He has most of Bihar. Realms. Yes, like I said, I need to get married, have a child, and then I need to kill him and make war with the child. That'll usually be a little bit easier. Oh, it's gone up by 350 because I have a low... Yeah, so I'm still 1,500 though. Like I said, I could have sworn it was 1,000. I will make another attempt. I will stop making attempts. Abandon. Oh, household savings. Thank you very much. I will instead start swaying this guy. The Bison of Harzvok. My master of the hunt, Geza, brings word of beasts spotted in my realm. I hear much talk from the county of Hunyad. It is said there are excellent prospects for hunting thereabouts, with many worthy bison seen roaming the slopes. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Well, when I'm well again, maybe we organize another hunt. And just like that, we might be organizing another hunt. I'm glad to be well again. Although I say that, I probably can't. I imagine I would have to wait. Not be hosted for 10 more months. I am no longer ill. Bison sighted in Hunyad. Yes, I just need to keep gaining that prestige. And so we shall go on that hunt. So yeah, doesn't really seem to be much I can do. I mean, I wonder if I can arrange marriage. Can I technically marry her off? No. Man, how's this way? I mean, maybe if I haven't. No, because yeah, we will ransom you shortly, but once they can actually afford it. Vlad Dracul's first steps. I hear a commotion from my son Vlad Dracul's chambers. Hastening inside, I see the wet nurse. Georgi is playing with Vlad Dracul. My liege, perfect timing. Vlad Dracul just took his first steps, she shouts excitedly. Holding my boy's hands, he tries to walk him around the room. A giant step for a child, a small step for a ruler. I gain 35 prestige, he gains 10 opinion of me. He gains 50 stress, but his prowess increases by 1. I'm going to go for the first one, because I simply like what it says. But yes, we shall ransom you then once they have 50 gold to give me. Because unfortunately, it doesn't look like I can do too much more with that one. We could always up my men-at-arms. What are you? Oh, armored footman, bowman, and mangonels. Or Connie. Right. I can grab Connie instead of... It is a well-known fact that courtiers will scheme and plot, but I may be able to use this to my advantage. If I can keep my courtiers suspicious of each other and distracted with infighting, they will not have time or resources to scheme against me. Go for it. Very nice. So 26, 15, 60, 22, 23, 15, 30, 33. So these are much better at chasing people down. And not they've got the same bad modifiers, so to say. Okay, not too much of a difference in terms of the actual fighting skills. It's just they're much better at pursuit. That's perfectly fine. So the Connie aren't too much of a problem. The bowmen aren't too much of a problem. Yeah, I mean, I suppose I'd probably get more of the Connie, more of the light horsemen, if anything. Go and up those by 1. Oh, and of course, how many knights does he have? Just 5. So that's good. That's good. Yes, I mean, his armored footmen do counter my pikemen. My pikemen counter his Connie. However, nothing counters my horsemen, so... 1,000 Genoa! Oh no! What twisted mockery of our faith is this? I have swayed him. Glorious. He is 60! I should just start swaying his son. His primary heir and liege. He is unmarried. He is 24. He should be killed. 38% chance. Interesting. King Salomon is being attacked by Prince Laszlo. War declared on my liege. Really? He suddenly got some mercenaries, surely? His levy size just seems to have shot up by a lot, quite frankly. He must have... I don't know, his levy size just shot straight up. But he is at war, in the war for Prince Gez's claim, on the Kingdom of Hungary. Maybe he'll give me the Duchy of Transylvania if he wins. It looks like he probably would win. Hurry, my liege, you have to hear this. The wet nurse, Georgi, rushes me into my chambers. Georgi points at Vlad Dracul in excitement, so I lean towards him and listen. Vlad Dracul offers me a drooly coin and says, gold. How delightful. I gain a gold. I keep it. I love that. Don't give it back to me or anything. No. You're a kid. You don't know what money's for. Put that in my pocket. What else can he say? I can increase his stewardship by 1. That will cost him 50 stress. I mean, he loves me anyway. But I'm not going to do that. Don't worry about his stewardship. Although it's interesting how they've got these decisions for the kids, but you really can... I mean, unless things change as things go further on, there's maybe a few other things, you really can only hit about 1 of them. Because, yeah, otherwise... He's gonna die before he becomes an adult, basically. With my leave, my son Vlad Dracul and his wetness parade into my chamber. Georgi poses like a herald and proclaims, my liege, you witness a monumental occasion. Vlad Dracul has a mighty gift to offer you. She nudges him forward. Go ahead, Vlad. Tell him. Father, I lost a tooth. My son proudly presents his toothless smile, handing me a pouch with a fallen tooth inside. He lost his first tooth. He's won! Should barely have his teeth. Flippin' heck. You're losing your teeth at flipping... I can't even remember. Too long ago now, but like, what? 8? 10? 1 is a bit young, isn't it? Will become the owner of Vlad Dracul's milk tooth. Prestige goes up, child opinion goes up. Here, a gift befits a gift. I pay 15 gold, and I will become the owner of it. I don't have time for this. He may keep his own child. His own child. He may keep his own tooth. A good count. Why, me, of course. Get that extra bit of prestige. And what I think I'm going to do now is... go on that hunt. Plan that hunt. We want to hunt. Confirm. And... bison sighting. That's exactly where we want to go. Bison sighting. Bison sighting. So hang on. A 5. A 5. Or a 5. We shall go for a 5. And we shall not worry about the danger because I am a manly man. I can't wait. And I am through the danger. It's such a short trip, it shouldn't... Oh! Maybe not. The sound of tearing flesh and gnashing jaws. He's not bad. Help him, 48% chance. This man deserves my help, 50% chance. Nope, he dead. He's not that good. We await the arrival of the rest of the guests. My servants make camp and start searching for quarry. Starts on a 60% chance. I like those numbers. Summons the party together as the light reaches the camp in the mountains near Harsville. My men have been gathering sightings of bison that roam the local area. The local gamekeepers have scoured the vicinity of recent tracks and fumes. A herd of bison is near at hand, with a mighty bull amongst them. We seek out the bison. My plan... Can I not change my plan? Thank you very much. Is to slay the beast. 72% chance. My court physician has dismounted to squat in the rocks. Carefully examining a foxglove flower, he appears to have lost all interest in the hunt. Count, look at all the useful herbs and flowers here. This one can soothe aches. This one aids in a broken shin. And this one wards off gout. Back on your horse. Slightly increase hunter trait experience. Success chance slightly decreases. My physician will have what he needs. I gain stocked medicus. Are you practicing witchcraft? I'm going to go for stock medicus. I have a very high success chance already. And just a decent event or two should see me with a good chance. Ooh, we'll go on with spear. What have we got? Forest is truly is the mantle of the poor, but as the bison flees in panic from foraging peasants, I feel my patience wearing thin. Peasants denied forest. Success chance increases. Success chance decreases. The first one, because I'm vengeful. Drive this rabble out. 77% chance. Ooh, after hours of riding, we are finally cornering the wily beast. Our chase has not been in vain. The exhausted, panicked animal has turned to bay, struggling to stand and bellowing in panic. Facing a mighty bison so close, especially one bucking violently, is enough to evoke terror in even the bravest man. But the dogs and hunters duly surround it. Greatly increases hunter trait experience. You complete your slay beast intent. I lose 75 stress. I lose 17 stress because I am a hunter. 65% chance I kill it. 28% chance it wounds me. 40% chance I'm dead. On the other one, 15% chance it kills somebody. 46% chance it wounds someone, or 38% chance it dies. Unleash the hounds. I'm going to go for it myself. I am dead. Oh, why not? He was charged by a bison. A keen and dedicated hunter, he loves to spend entire weeks in the wilderness, looking for the most elusive game. And Vlad Dracul ascends to the throne. Having no skills with which to keep the round together, his rule may be doomed to fail. Well, never misjudge a 14% chance, ladies and gentlemen. Because it can kill you. Literally. Continue as Count Vlad... I've just been informed that Count Vlad Dracul is dead. Seems he was charged by a bison while hunting. As the new county for her, there was much to organize in the wake of this unforeseen turn of events. It is a dangerous pastime. I want that beast's head for my wall. It is a dangerous pastime because I can't put the beast's head on my wall, so... And we shall pause because we are missing many people. And a lovely 13. Cool, so we have reassigned people. I probably can't quite sway him because I'm not 12 years old. I entered into an entrenched regency with my mother. Okay, I assume am I still... No, I'm not allied to him. Would you like to be allied? Can't be. Okay, never mind. I assume I can still claim my liege's title. Disabled building. Only disabled to avoid the penalties of being above the domain limit. Will be enabled in 13 months, or when no longer above the domain limit, which I am not. So that should be... I can claim my liege's title. Which, yes, is still very expensive, because... Oh, well, that is a shame. Because now if he wins, I probably won't get the... Although I might do, because I technically own most of the land. I might still get the Duchy of Transylvania. Well, yes. Turns out, hunting is bad for your health. My liege's war. He is winning by 4%. I suppose I could go and give him a hand, but I don't overly want to. And occupied counties. Bodrog. Where are you? Oh, all the way down here. We found them! Ah, because these guys are joining in. Well, I'm not going to pull up troops and attack them, I can tell you that much. She tried to obtain you gold. She spent 100 piety. Oh, will you just behave yourself? Oh no, she's pregnant. Oh, wait, that shouldn't matter. I might have a brother to potentially take over when I die. Overall aptitude, poor. Liege gets domain limit +1. Your steward and vassal. Loyalty selfless. I probably can't make him my regent, can I? Has compassion for child, so she is selfless, so that should help. Bill coffers. Swell armies. Boosted crown authority, boosted councillor opinion. Let's swell those armies. Future contracts adjusted in the liege's favour. Regent is instructed to increase revenues for their liege at any cost. So she's really bad at martial as well, actually, so possibly diplomacy. Child of my dynasty. Since the little one is part of the Tepes dynasty, she should be blessed with a good name. I have another sister. I assume I still have a witness. Yes, I do. Court tutor. Sure. Let's get a decent court tutor on the go. Any factions? I didn't think so. I'm not powerful enough. I can ransom them for only 17 gold? No. When you can afford it, you may have her back. How's this war going? +2%. He's losing. Even though he holds the capital. That's pretty bad. I wonder how it'll end up, because he really needs to get down here and kill this army, because... I mean, if he took these two back, that's a 22% shift. Yeah, well, not my war. As long as it doesn't come my way, I don't mind. Thus devastating my counties, I'm going to be highly annoyed. Right, so, yeah, not really a lot I can do. You are a child. Visit university. I shall have you know, I was speaking at 6 months old, and I lost my first tooth at the age of 1. How dare you insult me? Oh, is he going to come and pick a fight? Oh, I think he is. He could obviously win a fight. That should swing it in his favor. Oh, no. Has he joined in? Oh, he has. Kaiser Henrik IV of the Holy Roman Empire is not happy. My liege might be about to very quickly lose a war. My mother Judith keeps ordering me to sit still and be quiet, even though I tell her it's impossible. It's like my arms and legs are moving on their own, and if I do not follow, they will fall off and run away without me. I have also become rowdy, just like Big Sister. Wow. This campaign almost ended quite speedily, to be honest, you know. I mean, I suppose no, I've had a child for a while, but, still. Died at the grand old age of... How far did we get? 25? 23! Not bad. 6 whole years. And then we got him killed by a bison. Oh, about to go down, folks. Oh, I can't watch. Oh, well. They're about to get destroyed. Things are about to start going poorly for my liege. Over in the war for the Prince Gazer's claim on the King of Home. Maybe he'll get stripped of his title. Maybe I'll get it. There's always silver linings everywhere. Although, unfortunately, I believe he is taking some of my men to war. Which I'm very unappreciative of. How is that increased kind of control? We're going to fast forward things a little bit because we can't really do a lot at this point. There's not a lot of making deals to be had. 34 gold. I'm literally going to just stare at that for a while, to be honest. 36. 38. $11? Will you stop spending? What is she spending her gold on? Like, what is she spending? And then the other 11 just disappeared as well. Minus 10. What are you spending your gold on? The gold belongs to me. Do you not like your children? The primary heir is still the one in my prison. Gift artifact, send gift, offer guardianship. Yeah, I mean... Offer Countess Amelia a guardian. Making someone in her court the ward of the chosen adult. Do I know? Oh, no. Definitely not. Definitely not. He's on minus 53%. He's not doing very well. Let's go back to fast forwarding a little bit. Judiciature duties of Diarch. Regent avoiding mandate duties. Okay. Well, at least I guess that doesn't have a bad outcome, which means it has no outcome. 87% chance of winning this fight. Is he by any chance getting a tick on war score? No, not yet, but that is minus 100% chance. Your liege and Mayor Venkel of the other place were taken prisoner. That is before it even ends. He's released and then he was re-imprisoned. Because that's what you get to do when, he doesn't like me very much. I send him a gift, 150 for 8 opinion. Really not that worth it. Offer ward, gift artifact. I don't think I have any, do I? Oh, I do! I can give him a milk tooth and he'll accept it! He will accept my milk tooth and he'll gain 10 opinion of me. That is hilarious. Arrange marriage, request claim, offer hostage, demand hostage, exchange hostages. Arrange marriage. I don't want to do that. He doesn't have any children, but he might do it at some point soon. He is now married. Request claim! Didn't think so. Also, would not be good for my health. He left the prison. And he still has all of his titles. How could you do that? How could you just let him go like that? I am highly disappointed. Oh, he's made more alliances. That's horrible. That's very horrible. He hasn't even lost that much gold. Ay, ay, ay. In their footsteps. And that, dear boy, is the story of your grandmother, Countess Gisela. She was renowned for being lustful. My suffragan bishop, Alohos, finishes relating the legends of my ancestors. He enjoys teaching me the history of my house, but today's conversation has been filled with fantastic and inspiring stories about the triumphs of my family. I can gain lustful or chaste, or I can just go outside and play. My grandmother. Chaste, I believe, is a virtue to Catholics. Choices. If I just go outside and play, does that mean I've still got chances of 3 other ones turning up? I mean, how old am I? I'm 4. I say there's plenty of time left. You know what? Let's make the church love me a little bit more. Let's not. Let's go outside and play. I'm 4 years old. I'm far too young for these decisions. I can ransom her again, but once again, only if they can afford it. Let's fast forward a little bit. I can declare war against 4,530 troops. Do I look suicidal? I literally just commit suicide with a bison. So, yeah, don't answer that, folks. Don't answer that. I can exchange hostages with Count Otto the Old. Your player and half-sister, your sister. Why would I want to? Exactly. Swap hostages with Count Otto as a shared assurance of mutual peace. Wow, would you look at that disgusting haircut? Your uncle. No. Just no. What point does she have? No, she does not have any claims on his counties. Methinks me needs your county, but that will put me over my limit. Domain, vassals' taxes, total. Unraised liege taxes. Expenses to court positions. Yeah, I've got a few too many court positions, it looks like. Horse hobby. The door slams open as I gallop after Judith. The two of us astride our hobby horses and laughing excitedly as we tear around the study. Alohos, my suffragan bishop, looks up wearily from the sheaves of parchment as he was perusing. Must you create that infernal racket in here? He cries, gesturing at the pair of us. Someone has to help run this realm, my lord, and I'd rather appreciate the peace and quiet to do it. I look back over at Judith, who is still bounding around excitedly. 50% chance I increase my intrigue by 1. 53% chance I win the race. 25% chance I gain the trait athletic. 46% chance I lose the race. What happens? I lost the race, and I didn't gain intrigue either. I don't know if I had to win the race for the intrigue, but I got nothing. Let's keep going. Well, that was definitely... Although I haven't done that many of growing up as child rulers, but that was definitely a new one, I think. But I must say, actually, like, it's quite a bad thing because you can't do anything. And especially if you're in a bigger kingdom and... Yeah. Especially if you're in a bigger kingdom and people are, like, rebelling against you and trying to kill you and all that kind of stuff. But, growing up as a child ruler, with all the decisions you can then make, I find is actually quite a lot of fun. And on that note, let's build a building. Preview, max level, lots of gold, buy limits and level reinforcement rates. Back. Now, it was in the comments for one of my much older videos, but a recent comment, that I think they said hunting grounds would be better. We don't have hunting grounds here. Preview the cattle pastures. 1.3 garrison and levies also go up a bit. What did this go up to? 2.6, so double. Regimental grounds. Station men at arms, damage and toughness. Level reinforcement rate, men at arms maintenance, minus 1.6%. Reduced cost for hosting grand tournament. Wrestling contest in this holding, minus 50%. Heavy infantry and spearmen damage. Archers and skirmishers. Blacksmith. I think we're just going to go farms and fields. Reduces the cost of hosting feasts as well. A new claimant. Okay. I'm going to go and construct that there. And in this one, we are going to go and... Ooh, quarries. I do like it when we get slightly unique buildings. Station heavy infantry toughness, spearman toughness, and heavy cavalry toughness. That will eventually come into play. Building construction time minus 2%. David is being attacked by Prince Geza. Oh, so he's now having a go. Fair enough. And I feel like I'm on the attacking side of it. No. Yes. Oh, wait. He is attacking him. No, he's attacking him. Yeah, I was right. Come closer. I have a story I wish to tell you, my mother Judith says, beckoning me towards the bonfire. It's a story of when I became friends with Gervais. Yes, my friends. My friend. Judith folds her hands and continues to tell the story as the flames from the bonfire lick the night sky. Those around you, your friends, your advisors, even your rivals, they are the ones who matter. Keep them close, especially your enemies. I increase my stewardship by 1. I can live with that. And up here, Earth Ramparts. Order mining pits. I improve that? I assume not. Nope. Outpost forestries, level 1 logging camp preview. Does that give me anything good in the end? Lowered hunt success chance for hunt. Holding tax is development growth, temple building construction cost, army gold maintenance. It's not bad. My courtier task is looking a bit confined, I'd say. He's taking things much too seriously, handling matters around court day in and day out. Perhaps I ought to lighten the mood a bit. I wonder how Xas would react if his clothes would go missing. Snicker. 53% chance! Damn it. I'm holding my ear. You cannot go around stealing clothes. I think you are long overdue a lesson in etiquette. Oh no, not etiquette! 25% chance to increase my diplomacy by 1. Humble or arrogant? You're practicing a martial craft in the courtyard. I knock her to the ground. You're handy with a weapon, Vlad Dracul. I wish I had half your skill. You'll get there. Try again. I can become humble. Or I can become arrogant. I'm going to become humble. Thank you. Forestry hunting grounds. Preview. Goes up to 1.3 hostile raid time. Defender advantage. A few levies. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, just like I said, make a place quite nice for hunting. Which, hey, we love hunting. Militia camp, stables, blacksmith. War declared on Liege. I'm going to go ahead and hit that pause button a second and turn that speed down. The loose gravel underfoot crackles as Scylla and I trudge through it. It brings to mind the craggy exteriors of buildings across the realm. I want to build something, Scylla blurts out, clearly sharing my thoughts. We should construct something here, in this garden, a model of some kind. She immediately starts scanning our surroundings, looking for materials. As Scylla scampers off towards a nearby stack of wood, I ponder more on the nature of activity. Build what, precisely? This will further your martial education focus. Maybe manor houses would teach us the value of money. Increase your learning by 1. Right, so we are going for martial. I can go for that. Increase my learning by 1. Yeah, we'll increase my learning by 1. Right, and we are paused to basically slow things down a second. We are going to go and throw down, I think. Tough choices, tough choices. They are definitely coming to attack me, which I am not happy about. Hill farms? Not bad, not great, but not bad. I keep pressing X instead of going back. Hillside grazing lands. Ooh, Ooh, so this has a nice cavalry focus. That plus the stables. That's that could be quite nice. Quite nice indeed. Use cost for hosting a grand tournament, joust, horse races, and melee contests. From level 4, enable superior mount travel option. Beautiful. That was very much mislabeled in the original release of Tours and Tournaments. It basically says that it enables the superior mount travel option. Even though, as you can see here, which is true, it only comes in from level 4. I am so happy to see that that has been updated. Because it's the little things that can really, make a difference. Reduce cost for hosting. So yeah, I think I'm going to go hillside grazing lands. You start building that. I'm going to stop spending my money. And I think it's about time that I raise my army and then call this an episode. So thank you all very much for joining me. It has been a pleasure as always, and when we come back we are going to crush this army because I'm not being sieged down in my lands. Oh no, 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 no. We shall destroy them in the streets, in the fields, and we shall chase them off our land. And so until next time, and we shall impale them on the border to deter them from ever coming back again. Too far? Who knows, but we're playing Vlad the Impaler. Well, potentially. We'll always technically be playing Vlad the Impaler because I'm going to call all of my children Vlad. But technically you could say we're now on his son. Who knows? But until next time, on that rather morbid ending, let's call it a day! So, as per always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for joining me. I hope you are happy to see CK3 back on the channel. Haven't found any little discrepancies yet. Haven't particularly been to any tournaments and stuff yet, but we've had a few events come up and I haven't seen any little discrepancies, so I'm holding out a lot of hope that I am going to rekindle my love for CK3. So, we should hopefully have a lot more to come. But until next time, as per always, stay safe, stay happy, and stay healthy. It's been a pleasure as always. I'm World Thrag. We are now streaming on World Dragon Media. Same channel, different name. Why? Because it just seemed right. And so until next time, stay safe, stay happy, and stay healthy. I keep going round and round in circles. This is generally a problem. Anyway, no, I'm just joking. I won't go into a whole rhetoric about this. So yeah, we'll hopefully catch you next time, folks. We'll see you then.